I'd like to start this lecture by asking a simple question. Do you know what a Bitcoin faucet is? If you do, great. You may pick something up extra from this lecture. If not, also great, as you'll learn a great amount about the opportunity that exists with Bitcoin faucets. Now, before going deep into it, I'll give you a summary of what they are, a very quick one. So, Bitcoin faucets are, as they stand, simply sites that give you a piece of Bitcoin for visiting them. So, I'm going to show you a very well respected faucet right now and explain how it works. So, here is Alien Faucet, which is perhaps the most popular faucet online at the moment. A very reputable site in this space. Now, as you can see, there are ads on the site because that's how these sites are financed, which in turn helps them profit and provide bitcoins to their users. Now, you can claim bitcoins from this faucet by simply solving the CAPTCHA that you can see here and reaching the maximum limit, and then you'll get paid out. So once you reach their threshold limit, which is different on all faucets, you're then paid out. Now, a faucet like this can be created with a tool such as Faucet Hub. However, the most popular faucets on the web are custom created faucets. But Faucet Hub is a great place to start and just learn about how these faucets operate. Now, let me tell you, if you weren't aware, that faucets don't just earn money from ads. They also earn the majority of their income from people actually solving the CAPTCHA. It's a very lucrative opportunity, but often not one that's talked about that much in terms of another revenue stream for faucet owners. Now remember, the basis for any website is generally the more visitors you get, the more revenue and profitable it'll be. This is especially true with faucets, and in fact with faucets you need a lot of visitors to actually make it truly profitable and successful. And if you're thinking about Google AdSense, it's perhaps best not, in fact you can't actually do it anymore, put these on faucet sites because Google AdSense has actually banned these sorts of sites from their program. So of course that doesn't help revenue wise. But there are other sites out there which are Bitcoin specific ad networks which you can use and still earn revenue from by putting those ads on your site. A simple Google search throws up plenty of Bitcoin ad networks that you could potentially use. Now you're probably thinking, if I do decide to go down this route, how on earth can I get a large influx of visitors to it? Well, there are sites such as Faucet Rotators which are great for this. They're essentially directories of all the faucets out there, and these drive large visitors to your site. The goal with any faucet is to earn more in ad revenue than you're paying out in bitcoins to your visitors. But more often than not, it does take a few months to actually get it optimized correctly and make your faucet profitable, like Alien Faucet. Now, I hope this lecture helped you in understanding all about how faucets work, because they can be profitable. I'd say Bitcoin Aliens is one of the most profitable ones out there, simply because they've kind of gamified it. Other than that, join me in the next lecture where we'll discuss other ways to get involved in the Bitcoin ecosystem.